I've been surrounded by some of the greatest athletes of all time, and every one of them had their own unique formula for success. I'm Terry Bradshaw. Please join me as I leave the field for the boardroom in search of the best and the brightest people willing to share their viewpoints. Like many prairie towns, the town of Hanna was originally built to accommodate the railroad. Located in Alberta, Canada, Hanna initially served as a divisional point on the Great Northern Railroad. At that time, engines were still steam-powered, requiring trains to stop frequently for water. Over time, villages and cities sprang up where the trains stopped to refuel, eventually giving birth to towns like Hanna.
Well, Hanna started out originally as the main service point on the railroad in east central Alberta, and merchants and tradesmen settled here, and obviously railroaders, and now it continues to be one of the main service points for any services, professional services, healthcare services for east central Alberta.
The first lots in Hanna were sold by the Canadian National Railroad in late 1912, and by January 1913, the first council was elected. Today, Hanna continues to be a central hub for much of the local trading area.
Hanna's location is excellent. We're situated on two main highways. One highway running from Calgary all the way to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. The other one runs from the U.S. border all the way up to Fort McMurray, which really puts us right in the middle of everywhere.
Hanna is constantly hosting major events, whether they are pro rodeo, drag racing, sports tournaments, or a hockey game. Every July, hundreds of music fans flock to Hanna for the annual Old Time Music Jamboree, a 3-day celebration. Stage Hanna, the local theater group, is a volunteer association that focuses on providing top-notch entertainment. Through annual comedy and musical performances, the theater group has made Hanna a central location for arts of all kinds in east central Alberta.
The town of Hanna, in my opinion, is known for integrity and character. The life lessons that I learned here growing up in the 80s, I've used my entire life. I would recommend this town, the family atmosphere, just everything about living in a small town is showcased here in Hanna, and it's just an outstanding place.
The town also opened a new regional community services center with a focus on health and wellness, featuring an indoor walking track and other attractions. In addition, the Community Services Center offers youth activities and houses a play school, a music room for band practice, and 2 dance studios.
Hanna's a wonderful place. We moved here 14 years ago, and it's just been so wonderful with the kids in the school and the extracurricular activities, and it's been so nice to be able to shop in town. You can get basically everything that you need here in Hanna, and it has all the amenities with the doctors, the hospitals, dentists, whatever you need you can find here in Hanna.
The cost of living is very reasonable in Hanna. While a 10-year-old 2,000 square foot bungalow would sell for a sensible amount, there are a wide range of housing options in town.
Hanna really offers all the amenities that a family or anyone could look for when they're moving to a town. We offer, of course, a full-service hospital, dental clinic, health clinic, schools, arena, curling rink, the wonderful community services building with the walking track and workout room. Really, Hanna has it all when you're talking about amenities.
In an effort to promote the area and maintain services, Hanna participates in regional economic development partnerships that range from service to economic alliances. The Acadia Foundation, for example, provides senior housing, while the Henry Kroger Water Commission provides regional water services, and the Palliser Economic Partnership attracts business along the Eastern Trade Corridor.
Regional partnerships are very important to our community. We can pool our resources together and the expertise gathered from each department. A good example of that is our Water Commission. It services all the way 100 kilometers east of town to 40 kilometers west of town.
Hanna's a great place for opportunity. We're ideally situated on Highway 36, which is the eastern corridor in Alberta, right between the Fort McMurray oil sands and the U.S. Manufacturing hubs in the center of the U.S. there. We have great amenities, offer a great lifestyle, which really makes Hanna worth the drive.